back with another interview for today. If you're just joining us, we're still at Future Blockchain Summit. We're getting some high quality guests, just like Mayru here. Did I say it right? Mayru?
Meru. Yeah.
Mayru, tell our community what you're working on, what you do.
So my background's in media entertainment. I used to be in advertising for about 7-8 years.
Nice.
Then I helped launch NBA basketball in India. I was heading the business in India.
That's huge.
Yeah, that was awesome. It's a big challenge because then you're fighting against cricket.
Right.
And in India, cricket is religion.
I know.
So it was the biggest marketing challenge that I've ever seen in my life.
We're streaming the ICC World Cup in the Pakistan region on our platform.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. I'll check it out.
Okay, cool.
Although I don't live in Pakistan. I don't think he'll come to India, right? Would it?
No.
But so I worked with the NBA, and then I was with Sony Music for about a couple of years, heading the business in South Asia, again content business, and then with Polygon for a year.
Nice.
And now I run a climate communications consultancy,
Amazing.
and which is also focused on media and entertainment. So
Wow.
so it's great to meet
That's
you.
amazing.
Well, you run a beautiful app. Just learning about that today.
Okay, cool.
And I was meeting your marketing head.
Oh,
who
yeah.
told me he told me the amount of stuff that you guys have on the app. It sounds fantastic. Why are you not in India yet?
We were focusing, especially with the ICC World Cup, we're just focusing on the Pakistan region because that's where we got rights to. So we did big advertisement. We're getting tons of viewers from there.
Yeah, of course. Cricket's also religion in Pakistan.
Yeah. So on the App Store overall, I haven't looked in the last few days because I've been here.
Yeah.
But we were number 3 overall in that App Store, number 1 in entertainment overall.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's been insane.
That's fantastic.
Especially for us because I don't know if a lot of users have to pay to watch the matches or watch for free, but we offer a way for them to watch and actually earn from it.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
like that.
then we work with a third-party app for the rewards. Instead of issuing them all in tokens, where there's a lot of people that are not crypto-friendly, we put the money directly into their bank account and watch it.
Holy shit.
So it's super cool, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When are you coming to India?
Next, maybe. Yeah.
We're happy to work with you to make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing, yeah. I was just thinking about your resume, your CV. It's insane.
It's great.
It's insane. It's like everything you do is just like,
It's advertising, sport, music, blockchain, climate.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
That's awesome. We just had a panel on Monday with Andrew, who was the president for Republic, and also Sandeep was on the panel as well.
Really?
Yeah.
It already happened.
Yeah, it happened on Monday, I believe. My days are running together. Monday.
Yeah. How was that? But Sandeep must be a...
Dude, he's insanely, and I come from like a blockchain background, but like when he speaks, there's still, when he speaks, there's still like 20% I have to research after hearing him.
Right.
Like he's insanely smart, you know?
Right.
And the way he pieces things together so quickly.
And super aggressive.
Yeah, he's very
Super positive. Very optimistic.
Right.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite people to listen to in this space. So.
That's amazing. How about you? What's your background before myco?
I have a crazy background actually. If I go back, I spent 4 years in the military. Spent a year in the war in Afghanistan.
Holy shit.
Since then,
You're American.
I'm American, yeah. Since then, after that, I worked privately for the U.S. government, doing contracting and different things. So I've lived in a handful of countries doing that. And then I started learning about blockchain just in my free time as an investor. Then I learned about the tech, and I was like, it's going to change the world, you know? And then I started getting interested on doing different things for different projects, everything from like community management, helping with marketing, partnerships, and then when myco was, first doing our first like private sale for the token, I was like, I want to help, I want in. I don't want any money, I don't want anything, I just want to work for the money I invest in it. And we've grown and got an investment, have an office, have a team, and then it's 2.5 years later, and I'm still
That's amazing.
still here. Yeah.
For all the viewers out there, when do you think the next bull is coming?
Oh, I think it'll probably be. I would like to think early next year, but let's see. Early mid.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, so I met somebody who had an Excel sheet of reasons
Oh wow.
why it's going to happen in 2024.
They've done their research.
Yeah.
Huh?
So they were like, the BlackRock ETF.
Yep.
They were like Bitcoin halving.
Right.
They're like the inflation's been going on for too long.
Right.
So elections, 2024 elections,
Right, that's true.
the macroeconomic factors have been down for so long. So
Right.
the next year is poised to be a culmination of so many different things
Right.
that I was at a blockchain house day before yesterday, and their Wi-Fi is 2024 bull.
Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, not financial advice, but it's very good to buy in this market, you know?
Yeah,
You know?
especially Bitcoin.
Yeah, of course you get the highest ROI for sure. Definitely. So what's your background with sustainability? Like how does this all work?
Oh well,
I don't know, because I want to get to this part too.
Of course.
We can talk about blockchain all day.
No,
Like,
first. I got bored of just making profit in corporations,
Right.
and wanted to do something different.
Right.
And so I studied climate change for 4 months on a platform called Terra.do.
Yeah.
And then I launched this company, which is a communications collective, helps simplify climate change lingo because it's very complicated,
Right.
and make it for consumers to understand very easily, right? And it's also a sustainability as a service. So I have a portfolio of startups that are really cool,
Right.
and I can go to any brand and say, you want to save money on energy? If you're a real estate company, do you want to install bricks that can suck carbon out of the air and be 20% cheaper? So sustainability as a service for companies who don't know what to do in the space.
It's amazing, actually. It's
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I love a couple things. I love companies and projects that have a real world asset or utility to them. You know, with Web3 integration, whatever that may be. I think it's extremely important because then you onboard users. And to the beginning of your point, you know, you were talking about the lingo is very difficult to understand. It's kind of the same in blockchain. Like you want to make people use it without them knowing you're using it.
Absolutely. I think that's the holy grail.
Yeah, it is.
And that's been the problem with a lot of crypto startups,
Right.
in my opinion, is that they just are making crypto for crypto audiences.
Right. And it's just
Talking
money.
in crypto lingo.
Yeah, money changing hands inside the space. You know.
I think
Right.
that's the problem.
Right.
I feel like so there is this one project that's launching today as part of my incubation, which brings in retail investments into solar plants, sells their energy, and gives the retail investors 10% back on their investment.
Wow.
You all using blockchain in the back.
Right. That's huge.
That's a huge use case.
That's a huge use case.
In the real world, if you do that, you can't have more than 199 investors in an SPV.
Ah,
But in
okay.
blockchain, you can tokenize the real world asset to
Worldwide.
infinity and
Yeah.
worldwide.
That's insane. That's awesome.
So yeah, really cool stuff happening.
That's very cool.
on this part.
Yeah. That's super cool. And it's crazy that like I personally like guests because I've been interviewing, this is the 4th day, right? And some guests, I was talking about this with Olu, who was sitting here before. Sometimes it's hard because everyone's an expert in their background, in their field, right? So it's hard for me sometimes to like, you have to pick an answer, grab a little bit, use that in my mind to ask a good follow-up question, right? But I like when someone here's like you, where we both know blockchain, stuff like this. The conversation flows easily. It makes the interview great, you know?
I mean, there's so many use cases in media,
Yeah.
in sport,
Yeah.
in entertainment.
Yeah.
You get top shots in the NBA and how
Yeah.
they completely changed.
That was
everything.
huge. That was huge. Yeah.
You know, loyalty and fandom are huge.
Yeah.
Use cases.
You know what's interesting? I feel like, you know, growing up with the NBA, it seems like after, you know, mid 90s with the Dream Team, and then even after that with like Olympics, it's just like NBA has grown worldwide.
Yeah.
They even have NBA games in Abu Dhabi now. You
Oh,
know?
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the global games.
No, these are NBA teams.
Yeah,
Is it global?
yeah, but
Oh,
they're
okay.
exhibition.
Yeah, they're
games.
exhibition games.
Yes.
But it's still cool.
We did one in India when I was with the NBA.
Really?
That was the high point of the NBA in India.
Wow.
5 years of building fan bases. We built a fan base from 100,000 to 22 million in 5 years.
Wow.
And that's when the head office said, okay, we think you built enough of a base for us to be able to bring an NBA team
Right.
and get some excitement in the fans. Because we got Indiana Pacers, Sacramento Kings.
Right, and you got to think like, even in India specifically, how many kids want to start playing basketball because they've been to the game,
That's right.
right?
That's right.
It's changing that they've grown the market that big.
Yeah, it's like China.
Yeah.
Nobody knew basketball in China.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, you had Nike coming in, Yao Ming,
Yeah.
which was a Chinese Never
Right,
went
right,
to the NBA.
right.
Just flew through the roof. Now China's the number one global market for the NBA globally.
There's a lot of players that come out of there.
Now, yeah.
Yeah,
It's insane.
100%. I even like I lived in Japan for a year, and it was even crazy. Like once a week, I'd go play basketball. A lot of them were like college, high school students, but us growing up with basketball, like we still like kept up as well. But
Are
it's
you an
amazing.
NBA fan?
Yeah, I have been. Like I'm originally from Oklahoma City, so once we got a team,
That's right.
yeah, and I got to see him and KD and,
KD, oh, shit.
yeah,
That's huge.
and Harden all play on the same team. But at the time, like we didn't know like how big they would be.
They would be,
You know,
Now they're like
they're
pretty on the map,
superstars.
on the
They're
map.
superstars, yeah, for sure.
Must be a
So.
proud fan then.
Yeah. I haven't been to a game. Well, I don't go home too often.
So you're based out of here?
Yeah, living here.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I've been here. Our office is in Media City, so we have the team office here.
Next time you're in Oklahoma, I'll hook you up for a game.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
For sure.
That'd be amazing.
I mean, not just because you guys are watching this, but
yeah.
but
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, I would love that. I'd love that. Their team is a rebuilding. They got. I know they traded a lot of those players for like tons of draft picks.
Yeah.
So I think they're on the right course. Like in a few years, they'll have a very good team again. So.
I think you're already a top five team, right? Top seven?
Yeah, maybe top 7 in the conference. Yeah.
Conference.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ownership's very good there. So.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Fan base is like hardcore.
Right. Yeah. Because we don't really have any other pro team. It's all university.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So no football team.
Yeah. Everyone cheers for Dallas mostly. Cowboys.
All right.
Right.
And what about baseball? No baseball team.
We have like a AAA team.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This one? On this side? Better?
Is this better?
Because you're speaking this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
They're directional mics.
Well, I hope people were able to hear
Oh,
something.
no, they can hear. It's just they can hear better now.
Okay, awesome.
Especially because we have a speaking stage.
Right.
So when that's going on, it's,
A lot of background noise.
I see some of my friends over here. Yeah, a lot of background noise. Yeah. So where can our community, our users, where can they find out more about you personally if you want to share that, or your company?
Well, just my companies have not made it public yet. It's still
Okay.
still stealth.
Okay, cool.
But my name, I can spell it so they can,
Yeah,
people can
yeah,
search,
for sure,
search
for sure.
online. It's Mairu. It's Meru.
Okay.
And the last name is Gupta, Gupta.
Amazing.
So that's Mairu Gupta. You can just
Okay.
search that and you'll get everything on.
That'll be a full page.
I hope so.
Sony, NBA. Well, thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
of course. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. Thank you.